Okay, last match of the first half features Dakota Kai of the future endeavored, locking it up with the UK ladies Vivacious Virginia Austen.
Oh, now, Vivacious Virginia Austen and Ballarat Jack Jones. Well, that's going to be a colorful thing.
The following ladies contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Auckland, New Zealand, representing the future endeavored, here is Dakota Kai.
Again this week, Dakota Kai letting Blair Davenport, Carmella, and Gigi Dolan take the back seat in this singles match with Virginia Austen. And seriously, there's a lot of fans who probably wouldn't mind too much of.
Hang on a minute, Wally. Hang on a minute. Look at this. Virginia Austen making her entrance just a scooch early. Just a little bit ahead of Dakota Kai. Was trying to surprise her, but I guess it didn't work out too good. But, nonetheless, this match is now officially underway with Willie Johnson in there in the bell room. And as it turns out, Dakota Kai was quite prepared for Virginia Austen. Austen whipped to the ropes. A knee to the knee. Well, that's different. Dakota Kai catches the right from Virginia Austen. Austen lines up the arm, slaps her in the back of the head. Gets a hold on Dakota Kai. There's a whip. Taken down to the canvas. And here we go. Here's an old favorite. Stamping on the hair. Now, that's just cruel. But then Virginia Austen has been picking up lessons from Grace Fenwick, hasn't she? A gouge to the face to Dakota Kai. Goes behind on her rear waist lock. A rake to the back. Man, Virginia Austen just being vicious as all hell. There's a knee to the head. All this in addition to trying to sneak up on Dakota Kai. Oh, man, she's just having herself a great old time in there. And the fans are definitely fascinated. Virginia Austen, a hard forearm to Dakota Kai, takes her down to the mat. Dakota, round, disrespectful slap to the face from Virginia Austen. Ballarat Jack Jones, new lovely, catches the shot, delivers the kick to Dakota Kai, locks her up, whips her towards the ropes. Here she comes, ducks under, and leapfrog it, and here she comes. Ooh, man, they're beating her head against the canvas. Dakota Kai counters with a kick to Virginia Austen. Virginia Austen locks her up, escorts her towards the ropes. Dakota Kai turned around and choked against the top rope by Vivacious Virginia Austen. Down to one knee. Now draped over the middle rope, Virginia Austen driving that knee into the back of Dakota Kai. Dakota counters with a pair of boots. Quickly back up on her feet, delivers a kick to Virginia Austen. Makes her way out and back in for a reset. Whips Austen to the rope, over the top rope and out onto the floor. Well, excuse the hell out of me. Virginia Austen makes her way back inside the ring and misses that shot with Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai whips her to the ropes. Another hard knee to the knee. Dakota Kai drives another knee into the arm of Virginia Austen. Austen catches a kick to the head and a knee to the back. Dakota Kai turning it around here. She's got the upper hand at the moment. Crossbody across the back of Vivacious Virginia Austen. Rolls her over, goes for the cover and hooks the leg here. 1, 2, nothing new. Virginia Austen kicking out of the pin. Ballarat Jack Jones looking on. And his new honey, there's a shot to the midsection from Virginia Austen. Tried for the abdominal stretch, but quickly countered, but an elbow from Virginia, and another elbow takes Dakota Kai down to the canvas. Another knee to the head of Dakota Kai. A stomp to the back of the head as Virginia Austen snatches the momentum away just as quick as she got it, and boom! Miscalculated on that one. Virginia Austen rolls to the outside. Dakota Kai takes herself to the top right turnbuckle. And here we go. Missile drop kick and a beauty from Dakota Kai. There's a stomp to the arm on the outside. Referee already counting. Oh man, a couple of sadistic stomps to the face. Virginia Austen counters with a kick, quickly gets back up on her feet. Quickly countered by Dakota Kai with a forearm. Counters with a kick to the midsection. Misses with a right. Dakota Kai catches an elbow to the nose. Virginia Austen goes behind on her. The back wrestling takedown with a helicopter spin. as the referee continues to count. A disrespectful slap to the head, and now Virginia Austen putting the boot to the throat of Dakota Kai. Man. Another one of these two playing around. There's a kick to the back from Virginia Austen. A stomp to the face. And a grinding of the face into the floor. Yeah, she has definitely been taking pointers from Grace Fenwick on sadism. No question about that. There's a shot to the midsection from Dakota Kai. Dakota makes her way back into the ring before the count elapses. Over here trash talking. That was a big mistake. Ooh! Right across the ropes. Oh, man. Virginia Austen catches a kick to the midsection. Dakota Kai setting something up here. Ooh! What a nasty spinning neckbreaker from Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai with a slap to the face of Virginia Austen, followed up with a stomp to the midsection. Virginia counters with a kick to the head. Back up on her feet, gets a hold of Dakota Kai by the wrists and ankles, and drags her towards the middle of the ring. Dakota Kai quickly trying to get back up on her feet. Virginia Austen right there to spoil the party. Kick to the head. Ooh, man, down did she go. Virginia Austen stalking Dakota Kai here. There's the kick to the midsection, and here it comes, the goodnight kiss. Oh, man, what a nasty DDT right there. Virginia Austen countered by Dakota Kai, back up on her feet. A right, a kick, and a spin kick, and a kick to the midsection, and a DDT from Dakota Kai. A nice chain of combination of moves. Virginia Austen on the outside apron, making her way to a standing position. Dakota Kai attacks her with a right, and down she goes. Dakota Kai doing a little bit of showboating here. Virginia Austen stunned on the outside. Dakota Kai comes out after her. Ballarat Jack Jones gives the ladies a wide berth. There's a kick and a DDT from Virginia Austen to Dakota Kai. Dakota, rounded up by Virginia Austen, rolls back inside the ring. The referee continuing to count. Virginia Austen showboating on the apron. How many times have I warned you people about that? Austen back inside the ring. Dakota Kai gets a hold of her, whips her to the ropes, ducks under. Here comes Austen. Another leapfrog. And, ooh, tried for the knee to the midsection, but didn't quite connect. Dakota Kai whipped to the ropes. There's a hip toss from Virginia Austen. Austen moves towards the corner, up to the middle rope, and there's a diving crossbody across the back of Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai locked up again. The arm wound up. Another slap to the back of the head. Virginia Austen rounds her up into the front cradle, takes a walk over to the far left corner. Willie Johnson gets the hell out of the way. He just got scoop slammed. Virginia Austen with a drop kick to the back of the head of Dakota Kai. Look at Willie Johnson. He's so terrified he's trembling. Oh, man. Virginia Austen. Not sure what she planned to do there. But there is a stomp to the arm of Dakota Kai, and here's a pin attempt. Here's the ref. Oh, Dakota Kai quickly reaching out for that rope. Didn't even get a count of two. Virginia Austen certainly frustrated with that one. Austen rounds up Dakota Kai, winds up the arm on her, slaps her in the back of the head one more time, gets a hold on her, whips her to the far right corner. Dakota Kai catching a boot to the throat from Virginia Austen. Oh, man. This one's been wild so far. Here's a kick to the midsection. Grabs her by the ankles and alley-oops Dakota Kai out of the corner. Dakota Kai catches a stomp to the arm from Virginia Austen. Oh, yeah, she's provoked all right. Dakota Kai on the outside apron, using the ropes to get herself stood up again. There's a right from Virginia. Gets a hold on her. Ooh, hung up on the rope by Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai makes her way back in, catches a kick to the midsection. There's another whip. And now taking down the canvas, and one more time. Just stepping on the hair. And that is some painful business right there. Virginia Austen charges, catches a kick to the face from Dakota Kai. Dakota rounds up Austen, trying to turn things around here. Austen whipped to the ropes, puts on the brakes, gets a hold. Oh, Dakota Kai gets a hold on her. There's another snapmare. A rebound off the ropes, and a knee right to the face of Virginia Austen. Dakota Kai rounds her up, turn things around here. Whipped into the corner. Dakota Kai. Here she goes. She's warming it up. Boom! Big time kick right to the face in the corner. And now boots to the face of Virginia Austen. Dakota Kai rebounds off the ropes, and there's a face wash. Virginia Austen rolls towards center. Dakota Kai covers and hooks the leg here. 1, 2. Wait a minute. No referee, no count. What in the hell's going on here? Virginia Austin's laid out. Here's Willie Johnson. 1, 2. Must have been Ballarat Jack off camera, either manipulating the turnbuckles or in some other way distracting referee Willie Johnson. Virginia up over the shoulders. Oh man, wicked knee to the skull. Here's a cover from Dakota Kai again. 1, 2. That one took hold, but only a 2. And Dakota Kai is frustrated. Virginia Austin struggling to get to a standing position. A series of short kicks right to the head and right back down she goes. Dakota Kai drives another knee into the arm of Virginia Austin. Dakota makes her way to the corner. Makes her way up the turnbuckle. And here we go. Virginia Austin coming up to a standing position here. Dakota Kai's got her targets up. Whoa, whoa! Shut up. She just caught her and scoop slammed her. Oh, hell. Virginia Austin with a wicked strength super kick to the face of Dakota Kai. Dakota rounded up again. There's another kick to the midsection. And here comes the long good night one more time. That's probably going to be about the end of it. Virginia Austin covers. Hooks the leg. Dakota Kai's out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can forget about this one. Virginia Austin picking up the win over Dakota Kai by pinfall.
Yikes, what the hell is that noise? And who the heck is that?
Don't know. Can't say I've ever seen her before.
Oh yeah, we have. Holy old hell. That is Jessica Goldman. What the hell happened with her?
Well, turns out the sectarians didn't get her at all. But she's definitely looking way the heck different. Darkened her hair, a definitely new look. But forget all that. She's heading straight for Virginia Austin. And after almost a month off the radar, looks like Jessica's back to pick up where she left off with Virginia Austin.
And the last time she left off, they had to drag her out of here.
Here she comes, and Virginia is coiled like an animal ready to strike.
Oh, here we go. Elbow across the face of Jessica Goldman. I don't believe it. Well, it's true. At least the sectarians didn't get her. There's a slap across the head from Virginia. Austin, not caught by surprise exactly by Jessica Goldman. Now Virginia Austin choking her on the top rope. I do not believe it. She's been gone almost a month. Now she's come back and I don't know what the hell happened. She's like, she's all weirded out. But then again, she just spent a month in the booby hatch, so who can say? Set of hard shots to the face of Virginia Austin. There's a head scissors taking her down, dropping her right on the top of the dome. And a running kick to the face of vivacious Virginia Austin. Jessica Goldman really starting to lay it in here. There's a boot right to the face. And she's been waiting a whole month to get this one on. Virginia Austin getting onto a standing position. Here comes oh, man. Oh, what a wicked kick. Down goes Virginia. Jessica Goldman gets a hold of her legs. Virginia Austin gets both knees driven into the canvas. Wow. I don't believe. Shut up, Virginia Austin and Jessica Goldman. Oh, wow. Well, you got to keep in mind, folks. A couple of months ago, Ballarat Jack Jones dispatched Virginia Austin from the UK ladies, and she went berserk, and she wound up in a hospital. She was in there for a while, and when she got out, she just disappeared. And now she is definitely back, and man, I don't believe it. Virginia Austin with a stomp to the arm of Jessica Goldman. Goldman back up on her feet. There's a hard right, there's a slap, there's a chop, there's another elbow to the face. Virginia Austin taking the battle to Jessica Goldman here. Oh, man. Beating her head against the canvas. Pretty close to that steel chair she brought into the ring. Virginia Austin slams the head of Jessica Goldman into the mat. Follows that up with a stomp to the face. Tried for a stomp to the back of the head, but Jessica Goldman countered. Man. She is relentless, huh? Virginia Austin has taken her to town, and she's still going for more. There's a bulldog That might solve the problem right there. Virginia Austen, with a hard forearm, takes Jessica Goldman down to the canvas. Virginia rolls to the outside, goes under the ring looking for a little something extra, comes up with a kendo stick. Jessica Goldman momentarily stunned. Swing and a miss from Virginia Austen. A shot to the midsection from Jessica Goldman. Couple of hard shots and a drop kick to the knee of Virginia Austen. Set of hard right hands to the head, mounted punches, followed up with a stomp to the midsection. Jessica Goldman, relentless in her attack on Virginia Austen, the woman who replaced her in the UK ladies, and in the heart of Ballarat, Jack Jones. I still don't. Man, I'm still catching flies over here. Virginia Austen caught for a double wrist suplex all the way up on the middle rope. Jessica Goldman waiting for Virginia Austen to get herself stood up. Here we go. Misses with the kick. Bounces off the top back of her head. Virginia Austen sets her up for an abdominal stretch, trying to wear her out. She's not going to get a submission. This is not a match. He's just trying to wear her out. Jessica Goldman with a couple of shots to the face, another head scissor, and drops Virginia Austen right on the top of her head again. Running knee to the face, down goes Virginia Austen. Jessica Goldman with that chair. Oh, damn. Just brained her with the chair, went after the knee. Surprised she isn't doing more. Jessica Goldman rounds up Austen. Austen counters with a kick to the midsection. They lock it up again. Unbelievable. Wow, this is a surprise. Hung up off the top rope. Virginia Austen takes down Jessica Goldman, rounds up that steel chair. Swings and misses. Nails it with that time right in the front of the face. Virginia Austen, mighty mad. There's another shot to the back of the leg. Jessica Goldman quickly rolls to the outside. Virginia Austen menacing her with that chair. Off the ropes, there's a flying punch from Jessica Goldman to Virginia Austen. Austen catches it right. Jessica Goldman takes Austen towards the ropes, ducks under, leapfrogs. A collision with no result. Goldman locks it up. A set of short kicks to the head of Virginia Austen, and down she goes. Jessica Goldman's got that chair again. Oh, man. He is definitely not well. Jessica Goldman makes her way to the middle rope. Off the rope, drives the knee into the midsection of Virginia. Into the face of Virginia Austen. A stomp to the midsection. Austen rounded up from behind into a crossface. Again, this ain't a match. This is just a blatant attack on the part of Jessica Goldman, who's been gone for the better part of a month. Virginia Austen counters with elbows to the face of Jessica Goldman. Oh, man, I don't believe it. Whip to the corner. There's an elbow. Down goes Goldman. Jessica Goldman laid out in the corner. Virginia Austen rounds up another kendo stick. Oh, right in the face. And there's a second one. Down goes Jessica Goldman. Virginia Austen's showing off with that kendo stick. There's a shot that disarms her. There's another little slap across the chest. Spinning back fist. And a clothesline. Takes Austen down. Jessica Goldman with another clothesline. Puts the brakes on Austen. There's a sweep of the leg, and down she goes. Virginia Austen is lit up. This is insane. I almost making me wish the sectarians did get her. There's a kick to the face. This result is even worse. Virginia Austen stalking Jessica Goldman. There's a kick to the midsection. And she's going to give her the long goodnight kiss. Boom! There it is, right off the top of the dome. Jessica Goldman, I think she just knocked her out. Virginia Austen, going under the ring again, comes up with yet another kendo stick. And starts beating the hell out of Jessica Goldman with it. Goldman trying to rule to safety. Virginia Austen tags her with a couple of shots with that kendo stick. She rolls out of the way. Jessica Goldman disarms Virginia Austen, has her up over the shoulders in the front of the chair, and slams her face down into the canvas. And she is motionless. Jessica Goldman rounds up that same kendo stick and proceeds to beat the living hell out of Virginia Austen with it. Oh, just broke the thing across her. Oh, now what the heck? Shut up, what is going on? Jessica Goldman waiting for somebody to come down that ramp, but so far nobody has. And with good reason. Look at this, Grace Fenwick cracks her across the face with that steel chair and just beats it out of town. Both ladies laid out. What a mess we got going here. Ladies and gentlemen, that takes care of the first half of tonight's Snarl. We'll be back with the second half in just a minute.